One of our standout high school football players has been making a name for himself in all three phases of the game: offense, defense, and special teams. Riley Sunram doesn't just block or tackle for the Kindred Vikings, he also kicks and punts, a skill that apparently runs in the family. He stands out on either side of the field for the Kindred Vikings, whether it's moving bodies on the offensive line or making tackles on the defensive line. It's hard to miss Minnesota Gopher commit Riley Sunram. The 6'5", 280-pounder has made a name for himself for his play in the trenches, but also contributes in a way many wouldn't expect. Sunram is also the kicker and punter for the Vikings, doing everything he can to help his team succeed.
If I'm the best kicker, I guess I'll do the kicking. It's not that bad for me, so I enjoy it too. It's just a little different, but I wasn't great at it right away. It obviously took some learning, but just doing whatever I can for the team.
He's got an awesome leg, and he's a really good athlete. So he had, I think it was 3 or 4 punts on Friday night where he totally flipped the field, and that was such an advantage for us defensively. He's 3 for 3 on PATs, and we always say points are points. They all matter. So he's a really skilled player, so he's in that role.
Kicking seems to run in the family here. His sister Jordan was the kicker for the Vikings during Riley's sophomore season, becoming the first female football player in school history in the process. Riley, who said that he actually lost the kicking job to Jordan that season, gives her the credit for unlocking this kicking gene.
She just played soccer, so she kind of knows all that kicking stuff, but we don't really have soccer in the family, so she was the first one to kind of do that. But yeah, she just kind of taught me how to do it, and I kind of learned, so it was nice for me to have her do that for me.
If you go to a Kindred game this season, you'll see a lot of Riley on the field. He's on offense, defense, and every special team besides kickoff return, a level of versatility that has set him apart as one of the top prospects in the state.
He's going to do what he can for his team to be put in a good position. And if that's kicking the extra point, if that's punting on 4th down rather than going to the sideline and getting a drink of water, that's what he's going to do, and it's awesome.
I won't really brag about it, I would say, but I mean, if someone tries to kick against me, I guess I could say I've kicked a 50-yarder before, so that's kind of my bragging point there.
50-yard field goal, nothing to shake a stick at there.
No.
Jordan Sunram is now a member of the Jamestown women's soccer team. Riley and the rest of the Vikings will now prepare for their first road trip of the season, and it's a long one. Vikings heading up north to play Cavalier this Friday night, and we are going to have highlights from this one on Friday Night Live. A little
We've talked about Cavalier playing 11-man this year. They've been a strong 9-man program.
Moving back up to the 11-man level, and now they get a heck of a test against Kindred here.
That's going to be a fun one.
And Riley kicking it. So
absolutely. We're going to kick it over to sports, or to weather after the break, and talk a little bit about the